Root.
Here's your poke root or poke salad. There's poison ivy right there again, by the way. This is one that from the ground up is useful. The root on this is real powerful. You got to use some caution in using it, but it's one of the most powerful immune regulating herbs you can find. And it's an anti-inflammatory. So you know the difference between osteo and rheumatoid arthritis?
Yes.
What's the difference? Osteo is?
Has more to do with age and wear.
Wear and tear of the bone, the joints. Rheumatoid is?
More inflammation of the immune system.
Both of them show up as inflammation.
Well, rheumatoid is more immune system.
It's an autoimmune disorder.
Thank you, yes.
So it's just like, what? Scleroderma, Crohn's disease, those are autoimmune disorders. So you don't want to use an immune stimulant herb because it's going to make the body fight against itself. You can use poke root because not only is it anti-inflammatory because of those steroidal saponins, those sulfur molecules, it's an immune regulator. It helps to reset the immune system so that it turns around and says, oh, okay, I don't need to be fighting as much against myself. Excellent for that. When it's young.
So would you recommend this for people who have autoimmune disorders?
Autoimmune disorders in general? Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And it's called pokeweed?
Pokeweed, poke salad.
Okay.
This is where you get poke salad in the spring. Now you don't eat it as a salad. It's a cooked green. You eat it raw, it can make you really sick or can kill you. In fact, generally speaking, you don't pick it once it gets the red stem and it gets tall. I still know people that you can pick it when it gets bigger and just strip the big veins out. And then you boil it 3 times, 3 changes of water, then add eggs to it, scrambled eggs to it. Well, if you take the...
And the eggs have a taste thing or a neutralization thing?
Just traditionally the way you eat them in the spring, get your little protein with your blood purifier because this works on the liver and cleanses you out.
Right, thank you.
When the leaves are young and the stem's young, this is too tough. You can take it, peel that outer layer off, put it in some cornmeal or flour, and when you cook it, fry it, it tastes like okra. And that's where all the toxicity is anyway. And that's what you do, just peel it. When they're younger like that, they peel real easy. And then just cut it up and fry it. And it tastes real good.
So it tastes like okra, but without all the gook on the inside?
Yes, it's not mucilaginous like the okra is.
Excuse my non-technical terms.
Excellent to use. Then when the berries come out and the berries are ripe, that's where everybody, well, they're poisonous. So's aspirin. You take the ripe berries, you take a couple of 3 of them every 2 or 3 days, swallow them. Don't chew them because the seeds are the poison part, mildly so. But more so, they're very bitter. I mean, they will take your breath away. But they're hard and they'll go right through you and they don't digest. Those are wonderful anti-inflammatories. Osteoarthritis in the wrist or finger and elbow. After a few days, it just loosens you right up. The berries actually make pretty good jelly and makes a very good wine. The roots, and to a lesser extent the berries, is one of the best openers of the lymph glands you can find. So if you got somebody that's got clogged lymph glands, like you see somebody goes in, go to Walmart and see somebody that's warm up here and then back here, they're out to here, just grotesquely, their lymph nodes are swollen, those glands are swollen, and what moves lymph? Movement. That's the only thing, it doesn't have a pumping mechanism.
Right.
And what does lymph do? What's the purpose of the lymph system?
Lymph is the plasma that picks up the scoop and heads on back to rejoin the blood.
But what is it? It's transporting something.
Body detriment.
Big time detritus.
Right.
The glands help to pull out bacteria, but even more so, it's circulating hormones. So if somebody has clogged glands, they're going to have hormonal issues going on too. And this in a plant called prickly ash tree, the shrub prickly ash, Hercules Club, actually causes the lymphs to open, flow, so you can use it for people with lymphedema. Water. That's alligator weed. None that I know of offhand. Everything's got to use. I can't think of one off the top of my head. I think I remember reading with diet.
That blue verbena there. There is a small bridge here, but there's also, you can go by the tennis courts directly to the woods. I just wanted to show you guys this. There's a low elements ropes course out here. You can contact the PD department and they do dynamic facilitations.
Now this is called blue vervain or blue verbena. This is actually probably the Brazilian verbena. The little native one's about that tall. And there's another verbena that looks similar to this. But feel how square the stem is.
I've noticed that before.
Here.
All members of the mint family have square stems. All plants that have a square stem are nerving. They calm you, relax, take pain out.
And I was recently told that was ironweed. And it is.
No, if we see some ironweed, I'll show it to you, but no,
So that is
ironweed
blue verbena.
will have a big tuft of flowers at the end that are purplish and red.
Okay.
This is called blue verbena.
I thought it was.
This is probably Verbena braziliense. And you've also got the little verbenas, like you go up 65, you've got the kind of verbena. You'll see that little verbena about that high, all on the sides of the bank. And that's what verbena has stayed on.
And it makes a wonderful filler and flower arrangements.
Oh, it's a beautiful plant. And you can actually buy a variety of this, and I've seen it naturalized now, that has really big blooms on it.
Yeah.
Much prettier than the wild ones.
Is there a benefit to
It's a
that?
square stem plant, the nerving, calms you, relaxes you. It's a pain reliever for non-specific pain. Next to lobelia, a couple of other herbs. This is one of the best herbs. Like if I make a lung formula for congestion, bronchitis, it helps sedate the bronchial nerves, calm them, take the spasms out. Normally, and I'm not against doctors, don't misunderstand me, but if you go to the doctor and you get something because you got severe bronchitis and your lungs are killing you, what are they going to give you? They're going to give you real strong chemicals that steaden the nerves. So you stop the spasm, the pain. But then you have to give harsh expectorants to get the nerves to work again to kick it out. And it hurts worse than ever. This, like with lobelia, just takes the pain out. It calms them, sedates them, but it doesn't stop them from working.
Thank you.
It's good cough medicine too by itself.
You just steep it for 10 minutes or something.
Boil it. These are boiled.